Hello beautiful Gemini, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and thank you so much for all your support Gemini, sending you lots of love and abundance your way. Today we're bringing you your horoscopes for April, May and June. We're going to start off with an energy that's going to cover all those 3 months. It's a main energy for the second quarter of 2026 for April, May and June for Gemini please. Thank you. I've got to be very precise. The abundance the universe will provide. The abundant universe will provide. Amen. You are number 10. I don't know what you've been doing, and I've had this for Gemini before. It's like you've been slogging your mind, your body, your soul to achieve something of huge importance to you. And no matter how much you've given it, you're at the point of either disbelieving, tired, exhausted, and still pushing through. They're saying to you, you're just the buffalo, strong, steady, and ready to go at any time. You don't give up. A buffalo doesn't give up. It keeps going no matter how tired, how exhausted, and how much their faith gets tested. What they're saying to you here is the abundant universe will provide. The universe is abundant, Gemini, and you will get that abundance coming your way. What have we got here for Gemini, please? What a beautiful card. You're strong, you're steady. The 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration. This is like you've got a candle here at night. You've got incense here. There's something here you're working constantly at. The 8 of Cups. Eight of Swords. I love it. 8, 8. And the Knight of Cups. Look at that. With the 3 of Cups. Get ready, Gemini. What they're saying to you here is you have dedicated yourself day and night. You've dedicated yourself. You're determined. You're intellectual, capable of just keep giving. You are the smartest in the Zodiac. And I wouldn't say that to thing, but you are. Your intellect is like no other. That's why you're part of the Swords. You're the air sign. You are all about strategy, coldness, calculation, planning, making it work. You don't give up until you succeed. It's that mentality, the mental force that you have, the mentality of winning is the only option. And here, you're leaving the situation now of constant battle to release yourself. You're no longer being held back. You're no longer going to be in a place in April that you can't move, that you can't decide, that you don't have options. You are moving in a new direction with lots of options. Lots of options. Look at all these stars here. Stars are wishes. Stars are lights, are paths, are destiny. You're leaving a place to make something amazing come through. And here you're heading in a new direction for a new proposal, a new opportunity. I feel here you may work with 2 other people, and together the 3 of you are going to be so much stronger. There's nothing you can't do. Something that you created is going to grow legs, it's going to grow wings, it's going to grow eyes, it's going to fly and soar like an eagle. Wow. The universe will put you in touch. This is what the message I'm getting, Gemini. The universe is going to put you in touch with the right people, the right person, at the right time. I've got goosebumps all over my arms. So that's a strong message that someone here needed to know. May, please, for Gemini. May, please. The Hierophant. Wow. The Nine of Swords. The Justice. It's a Libra card. You may be dealing with a Libra. And on the bottom, the Moon. And the Ten of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. You also had the Ten of Cups here underneath. Oh no. No, why did I think that? Why did I think you had the Ten of Cups? Anyway, I must have been thinking about another reading. Someone else had that. Here, the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords and the Justice card with the Moon and the Ten of Cups underneath. You know what, Gemini? I don't know, but many of you here were in a peaceful place, at peace with yourself, or you're trying to find your zen. You may be in a place of worry, of despair, that something hasn't worked. It's like there was something here you thought was going to go one way and it's gone totally the other way. And now the universe is saying, you deserve this abundance. Justice is being served. So for somebody here, you were at peace with yourself. You knew what you had, what you wanted, who you are, how much your gift or talent would be good for this place, for this situation, for this group. But the response that you received was nothing of what you imagined. So they're saying here, as much as you can't see it now, you will be able to see that the reason it didn't work out the way you had planned is because it wasn't down that path you were meant to go. It wasn't that door that was going to open for you. The door that's going to open for you, as much as you can't see it now, is much better for you. It's the right thing for you. It's what you're meant to be living. The person that you are going towards, the group, the job, the project, the relationship, it was only going to hurt you. What's coming up for you now is justice being served. For somebody else here, you may have been in a relationship or a situation where everything was going fine, and then all of a sudden everything started going backwards, and you found yourself in despair. You found yourself out of a job, out of a relationship, nowhere to live, having to move out. But they're saying, don't stress. Everything will work out for that group. You're going to find your peace, your tranquility, and what is meant for you. You're seeing yourself too small, Gemini. That's what they're saying here. See how you're small. You need to see yourself bigger than what you are, because that's who you are. You're bigger than what you see yourself as being. You're bigger than what people see you as. That's what you need to believe in. Showing people that you are bigger, have more to offer than what meets the eye. They always say never judge a book by its cover, but people still do. In May, people are going to see the real you. Okay, what else do we have for June, please, for Gemini? And this is around your birthday time, Gemini. So May is going to be the month that makes the difference. June place for Gemini. The Queen of Earth. Look at you sassy there, Gemini. Look at you. I know who I am. The Seven of Water upside down. Great. That's good. And the Two of Fire. Look at that. On the bottom, the 8. Amen. Gemini, please remember I said to you that doors don't open when they're not meant to. This is you now being sassy and saying in June you're going to have people wanting to know who you are, what you do. You are going to hold your sass. You're going to hold your head up high. And you are going to tell them who you are and what you do and what you have to offer them. Because no longer are people going to confuse you or make you procrastinate, make you fear who you came here to be. There were people in your life around you, surroundings, doors that didn't open that made you question yourself. Now you know who you are. No more procrastination. To the point where you are going to partner up with somebody who is exactly like you, thinks like you, and is on the same page like you. Someone who understands your mental capacity, Gemini, because it's not everybody that's going to understand you. Some people, it's not that they're ignorant. It's not that they don't want to know. It's that they can't comprehend how your mind works, the magic that your mind creates. On the bottom we have the Dreamer, making the dream real, and the 8 of Earth. Prosperity, abundance, is that what you wanted? Financial gain, being in a beautiful place financially with stability. The Dreamer, people might have called you the Dreamer, but you're making that dream become reality. You're making that dream become reality. Cancer also had that. So I don't know if you have Cancer in your chart, or you're dealing with a Cancer, or you're going to deal with a Cancer. But whatever it is, together you're going to be better, and you're going to make that bigger than what you imagined. I hope that makes sense for somebody here, Gemini. Big quarter for you. Big quarter for you. If you were stressed about finances, about acknowledgement, about being recognised, being listened to, you're not going to worry about that from April, May and June. I hope that makes sense. Lots of love and light. Thank you, Gemini. Bye-bye.